Pillage remains. That makes me seem a bit villainous. Can't I try talking first? Oh, no, I think she's very dead. Tarnished, wizened, or wizened finger? One of the two. Okay, let's have a look at that. I like this inventory. Looks nice. Inventory menu. With the inventory menu, you can browse the items you're carrying, drop them on the ground, or throw them away. Well, I'm not going to be doing that. You can also use tools from the inventory menu. Okay. Show large image and explanation. Toggle character data. Let's show a large image and explanation. No? Okay. Oh, that's telling me... Right, that's part of the tooltip. That's not, something I can do now. So, close is the 3 lines. I'm more used to the PlayStation look of, like, the start and select button. Not what the Xbox does. So, let's see. Used to write message to other worlds. Item for online play. Can be used from the messages menu. Used to write messages. Your messages will be conveyed to other worlds, allowing players to read them. So this is that thing that I've not experienced in any of the Dark Souls. A finger of corpse wax. So emaciated, the bone is visible. It is a relic of those who came before, left to help those who would come afterwards. So this game is pretty damn gruesome. Hi. How are you? Yeah, let's open this door. Alright, cool. Playing a little bit of Elden Ring. Did most of Dark Souls 3. Can't beat this dragon at the end. Trying another game. Chapel of Anticipation. Oh yeah, we can still roll into objects. Excellent. This is the Dark Souls. Yeah, that's the guy. That's the dragon. Like, I'm down there in this pit with him, but he just, like, kills me before I can even get a couple of attacks off. He's sort of brutal. Yeah. He whoops me something good. Hey, there's a door over there. Open. The door is locked shut. See if we can see anything in there. There's a yellow leaf. No. I didn't know that because I've got a very, very like no research policy. Like I go into all of these games, no wikis, no Reddits, no forums, no nothing. I just play the games without any kind of like what the community thinks about the game, because it's going to contain like a load of gameplay spoilers and stuff. And I like to see everything myself firsthand rather than hear what other people have to say about games that I haven't played yet. So it's kind of a bit tricky. Like I just want to avoid all spoilers, so I avoid all websites and stuff like that. It's been a lot of fun. I really like going in blind to these games and just seeing everything firsthand. Oh, we can get around this side bit. Oh, yep, that doesn't look safe. Maybe I'm not supposed to go down this way. So this all looks very beautiful. So this guy was called the Confessor. He's like the melee faith guy. Like the other guy was like the status menu. You can check your level, attributes, base stats, and more. The information shown here also reflects changes to your attack, defense, and resistances bestowed by armaments and armor that you have equipped. So yeah, this guy started off with like more strength and dexterity than the guy with like the stocks around his head. So it seems pretty good. Oh, so what was that other item that I started with? I started off with like golden seed, increases the flask's number of uses. Golden seed, found at the base of an illusionary tree. Oh, illusory tree. Increases the sacred flask's number of uses, can be used after resting at a site of grace. When the Elden Ring was shattered, these seeds flew from the Erd tree, scattering across the various lands as if life itself knew that its end had come. Oh, incantations. They're not called miracles this time. Okay, that's new. Incantation of the Two Fingers Faithful. Heals a small amount of HP. This incantation can be cast while in motion. Two Fingers has high hopes for the Tarnished. That even if they should be wounded, even that should they fall, they will continue to fight for their duty. An Assassin's Approach. Incantation of the Two Finger Servants, who once served as the assassins of the Round Table Hold. Whoa, assassins. Completely silences the footsteps of the caster. Oh my god, it's a spell from Dark Souls 3, from Sorcery. Spook. Completely silences the footsteps of the caster, additionally reduces fall damage. Okay, it is Spook. And the sound produced by falling. This incantation can be cast while in motion or crouching. So we did see that there was a crouch key on the menu before. The assassins were charged with eliminating Tarnished who had strayed from guidance. Oh. Oh dear. My broadsword. Straight sword with a wide blade, suited to slashing attacks. Horizontal swings boast wide attack range, making it easier to connect with foes. Skill, square off. This skill starts with the sword held level, follow it with a normal attack to slash upwards through enemy's guard, or a strong attack to perform a running thrust. Oh, through enemy's guard. I like the sound of that. So that's L2 and then R1. Ah, this was the pair of bolt cutters. Okay. A sacred seal bestowed by a finger maiden. That's a very unfortunate name, for reasons I won't get into. Which serves as a catalyst for casting sacred incantations. Incantations must be memorized. First, add a side of grace, and Sacred Seal must be equipped to cast them. No skill. This armament has no skill. If the armament is in the other hand... Oh, the armament in the other hand has a skill. That skill will be used instead. We had a bit of that with Dark Souls 3. And a blue crest heater shield. A medium-sized metal shield. Easier to handle than a kite shield. It is a kite shield. Come on. The kite shield is the shape of the shield, I thought. The crest represents forest and river. Well, it doesn't. I'm looking at it right now. It doesn't have either of those things on it. But never mind. Skill parry. Uses skill in time with a foe's melee attack to deflect it and break that foe's stance. This provides an opening to perform a critical hit. Oh good. It does say that it's a critical hit when you parry and you get them. I don't think all of the games said that exactly. Black hood for blending in with the darkness, worn by church confessors. Churches outside the lands between, dedicated to the teaching of the Two Fingers, send confessors out to follow the guidance of grace. The confessors are loyal servants of the Two Fingers, ready to hunt down and quietly dispose of their enemies. This is awesome. So a lot of the tooltips are the same, except for the first sentence. And what was this? Memory of the First Grace, which once guided the gone tarnished. To the lands between. Use all runes and return to the last site of great visited. It's merely a cycle. Stand before the Elden Ring, become the Elden Lord. Ooh. I see a lot of deleted messages. Yep, it's not like a big deal. It's just like if there's any gameplay hints or anything else in there that I haven't come across yet. We're just being cautious about me not finding out too much before I get there. It's not a, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I'm sure I'll die to something quite soon and see whatever you were telling me about. Quite often it's a warning, just like, oh, that guy around the next corner is going to kill you, and then Y-Spots deletes it so that, the guy around the next corner, I don't know about him, and then I get killed, and then it's funny. It's more for, like, comedy purposes rather than some harsh penalty. What's that music change? Oh my... Did he fall from the sky? What the heck is that? Is that a crab with a sword? This thing said I had a heal, right? Oh, beautiful. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, whoa. Wait, it's got a person's face. It's not a crab. Not in the classical sense. Oh, goodness. Okay, blocked it this time. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I like how the stamina bar looks in this. Ah, oh, damn, didn't have enough block left. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Ah, damn. Oh, okay, here's the cutscene. I wonder what was happening there. Yeah, I feel like I did do a pretty good job there. But I guess I was supposed to die, because, like, I've got a cutscene of me, like, dead on the floor. This is the greatest game over screen I ever saw.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Whoa. Wait, she just left me here? I don't seem to be saved. She was just like, oh, that's cool. You survived. I guess I'll leave. Thanks. I was a little bit worried that the horse was going to tread on me. You one-tapped you on your first playthrough. Oh dear. I think it's because I've just been fighting Gale at the end of Dark Souls 3 for so long. My Gale instincts kicked in, and I did kind of a good job. Yeah, I probably should check my pockets. She was here for quite a while, I assume, while I was unconscious, so she could have robbed me. For sure. Flask of Crimson Tears. That might be like an Estus flask. Wait, my control pad turned off? Thanks, control pad. Yeah, there we go. It is working, but that was odd. Yeah, Elden Ring. We doing it. Flask of Cerulean Tears. I'm guessing that's the FP potion from Dark Souls 3. Let's have a look at these. Yeah, is the control pad showing numbers and things again now? Yeah, I wouldn't really want a cutscene of me being trampled by a horse. Ouch! Why? What did I do to deserve this? A sacred flask. Model after a golden holy chalice that was once graced by a tear of blessing? A tear of blessing, maybe. Tear or tear? I think you'd spell the word the same. Oh good, it's back to normal. Filled with crimson tears, so it is tear, this flask restores HP with use. Rest at grace sites to replenish it. The one washed up on the grave site was sure to die. Oh, that was me. Until this flask offered its gift of rejuvenation to seek the Elden Ring. Oh, so she gave me these crimson tears. She reverse robbed me. She put things in my pocket while I was unconscious and then just walked off. So, same text, but cerulean instead of crimson and FP instead of HP. Okay, so it's the same potions from Dark Souls 3. Okay, we got it, we got it. Ooh. It is dark in here. Hey, a piece of loot. Behind me. Y for HUD display. What? Y does not... Oh. Okay. I guess it does. Whoa. I can't see anything. If I fall off of a cliff, it's because I can't see anything. I need a torch before I can get that piece of loot. And maybe some mountain climbing gear. Let's see. Somebody said the name Patches the other day. And I'm not too sure exactly who that is. It was while I was talking to the guy in Dark Souls 3 where I recognized the voice actor of the guy that's in the dredge pits. And then they said something Patches. So I'm starting to think that's a theme somewhere. The Cave of Knowledge lies below. Cave of Knowledge. Jump down the hole ahead. Well, that sounds like a bad idea, but okay. And you will find the Cave of Knowledge. There you can learn more about game controls and basic actions, as well as other tips that may be helpful during your adventures in the Lands Between. So we know what the land's called. It's called the Lands Between. That's mentioned in the cutscene as well. Traverse to the land between something. Talk. Whoa. It's no voice actor? But he said hop on down for a tutorial. That's fine. I believe him. Cool tree. There's the light. That's what we needed. Oh, it's a ghost tree? But it's solid? Okay. This is fine. Okay, well, down the hole we go then. Spooked by the ghost tree. Oh, no! The ledge! Ah. Oh, God, I'm awful. Well, this is well lit down here. There was a tooltip about pressing down to swap between the items and use item. Didn't see it before it, like, ran off. Wait, that thing up ahead looks like my item in my inventory? Lose all runes, return to the last site of Lost Grace visited. Okay, so this is like the dark sign in Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. Sites of Grace. Resting at a site of grace will restore your HP, FP, and cleanse any status ailments. Oh, that's nice. It will also refill your sacred flasks. Cool. However, most of the enemies you defeated will be revived. Ah. Yeah, we know about that. You can find sites of grace by going where light converges. These explanations are acquired in the form of info items and can be accessed from the inventory anytime. Oh, cool. I press select instead of start. Map menu. With the map menu, you can check your current position and terrain and buildings in the surrounding area. You can also freely place beacons of light to serve as landmarks as you explore. Lastly, through your map, you can select any site of grace that you've discovered and travel there instantaneously. However, there are some dungeons and other areas where this cannot be done. Okay. I have a map. Neat. A, place beacon. B, close. X, marker. Well, obviously I gotta put down this dog. There we go. Zoom. It doesn't seem to work. Oh, right, okay. Pressing the wrong thing. And then help. Yeah, like a map. What? I've never had a map in Dark Souls before. It's really odd. I meant to press start for something and then look for these. Oh, wow. Info. Yeah, cool. You can look at the tips again. Neat. Oops. I pressed the Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 button for activating a bonfire and not the new Elden Ring. It's at the top of the, the controller now. Lost Grace discovered. Rest at the site of grace. Cool. I like the menu. Awesome. You can have a look at your character while you're sitting down at the bonfire. I can pass the time. That's new. Got a flask menu. Add charge to flask. It's got like a little yellow thing next to it. Use 1 golden seed. Oh, that's the item I chose to start with. To increase your number of flask uses. Yes. Added a charge to Flask of Crimson Tears. Oh, so I can do what I used to do at the blacksmith guy in Dark Souls 3. Why am I blanking on his name? It begins with A. Alan. Alan the blacksmith is here with me. In spirit. I can memorize my spells. The memorize spells menu, you can memorize sorceries and incantations. You must have a staff equipped to cast sorceries or a sacred seal equipped to cast incantations. Casting sorceries and incantations consumes FP. Alonzo. That's it. That's exactly it. Your memory slots determine the number of sorceries and incantations you can memorize. You can increase your memory slots by obtaining a memory stone. Oh, that's new. We had attunement before that used to give us extra spell slots, not memory stones. Sounds more like an item than a stat. Okay. And then we got sort chest. Oh wow, I didn't have to pay like thousands to have a chest. With this menu, you can place items you're carrying in the chest for storage or take stored items out of the chest. If you're already carrying the maximum number of items, when you pick up a new item, it'll be stored in the chest automatically. So same as Dark Souls 3. Okay. Let's go. I really love this ultra widescreen fix thing because it unlocks the frames per second, so I can go like well over 60. It seems smooth. RB attack. The right hand. Yep, we know this. Yeah. That was a lot of damage. Oh, this guy saw me do it. Let's see if we can parry one. Oh, too early. Way too early. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on. Gotcha. 405. Even more than the backstab. Sorceries and incantations. You can memorize sorceries and incantations inside the grace. Yep, we just saw that. And we read the bottom half of that as well before in the other menu. So okay, let's try Assassin's Approach. So now I'm quiet. Wow, yeah I am. Oh, he still heard me. That's unfair. Use an armament in your left hand or both hands to guard against incoming attacks. Oh, or both hands. Maybe you can block with two weapons? Guarding is especially effective when done with a shield. Okay, so you get more block out of a shield. Makes sense. Guarding consumes stamina. If your stamina runs out, your stance will be broken. Yeah, tell me about it. Happens to me all the time. So let's forget that. Get the cast rhyme out, and then try out this standoff thing. So that apparently goes through guards, and then this one's supposed to be a rush forward attack. Oh, it is as well. Damn! It's awesome. You can avoid enemy attacks with dodge roll or backstep. Both of these actions consume stamina. Use the stick to dodge roll, and just by itself to backstep. Yep, same old, same old. Bam! I like this square off. This is really cool. Is it just me, or are my clothes splattered with blood now that I've been in combat? I don't think there was blood all over my clothes before. Hey! We're using the jump key. This is cool. Why did they not add like this kind of jump key in sooner? Like, look how much air I get compared to the jump in Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. Yep, hold the button to dash. We know all about those. Whoa, what? Excuse me, sir. You are shooting at me. I am a person. I'm not game. Oh, I like this fog. What? Acquire materials. Okay. Materials. In every corner of the lands between, you will find fruits and flowers, mushrooms and butterflies. Various other useful materials. I'm not really sure if butterflies is a useful material. I've never found in real life that butterflies are a useful material for anything. Like, you can't put butterflies on toast, or, you know, open a lock with a butterfly, or put a butterfly on as a hat. I'm not really sure if the writers of this are sane. But okay, we've got a row of fruit. So is this also a... That, right, okay. Flowers, bro. Why not? No, to be fair, I never did try it wearing a butterfly as a hat. Whoa, this guy's like a proper guard. He's got like a full coat of arms, and he looks really awesome. But he is attempting to approach me with a spear, and we all know spear guys are bad guys. Wielding armaments. Each hand can be equipped with up to 3 armaments, allowing you to toggle between them. Armaments can also be used two-handed, making attacks more difficult to repel with shields and boosting effective strength by 50%. Wow. Cool. So, switch left, switch right. Yeah, we know about those. Wield with 2 hands seems to be a different key. Before it was like, just hold Y, but now it's hold Y and press one of the buttons. Okay. Yeah. Shield guys will always be my nemesis. Let's try this square off thing where it's supposed to go through guard. Damn! Oh, damn! That's exactly like what kick used to do. Let's put the shield on. Let's see what the controls for kick do these days. Oh! Kick's gone. They've gotten rid of kick. That's really surprising. I'm down with it, though. I always found that I, like, accidentally cast it in some weird situations. I locked onto a target. Change target with the right stick. Yep, okay. Same old, same old. Oh, I'm glad he went over my head and missed me. Ugh. I'm dreadful of these guys. They wave their swords around for like a weird amount of time before dropping it. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Oh, it's Crossbow Dan. So it's not Dark Souls 2's lock-on with, you know, bow guys. Get back up here. You're not going to fall down. Oops. Square off is just like the best thing ever. I really love this. Skills. Armaments have special abilities called skills. Yep, we've just been using them. Skills are highly varied and range from powerful attacks to temporary effects. Using skills consumes FP.